Hey, it's Volmers from the Calgary Herald. This is Movies Off the Beaten Path. This week I'm going to be talking about the 1954 classic Rear Window by Alfred Hitchcock. It stars Jimmy Stewart as a photographer who breaks his leg and is confined to a wheelchair. He becomes obsessed with spying on his neighbors and becomes convinced that one of them has murdered his wife. That's a guy, he's a sculptor played by Raymond Burr. So this has all of Hitchcock's classic obsessions, paranoia, voyeurism, moral ambiguity, and statuesque blondes, in this case, Grace Kelly, who plays Jimmy Stewart's girlfriend. Now, if you haven't seen this film, first of all, why the hell not? And secondly, you might as well see it on the big screen. Cineplex is showing this film as part of its classic film series in Calgary. That's going to be at the Chinook Scotiabank Theatre, and it's going to be September 13th and 21st. Check it out.
This is the scene of the crime. A crime of passion, filmed in a way you have never seen before, and as no one else would dare attempt. But the screen's master of suspense, the producer-director who shocked the world with Psycho. This is the apartment of a man named Jeffries, a news photographer whose beat used to be the world. Right now, his world has shrunk down to the size of this window. He's been watching the people across the way. Nobody seems to pull their blinds during a hot spell like this. He knows a lot about them by now. Too much, perhaps. For instance, down there on the second floor, the woman pacing about. He calls her Miss Lonely Hearts. So lonely that even death seems like a friend. These are the newlyweds, on a honeymoon no one will ever forget. He calls her Miss Hearing Aid, an artist of a very odd and strange art. The songwriter, who plays the same melody over and over again. A genius or insane? This is the traveling salesman and his invalid wife. Out of their arguments and nagging comes a weird kind of love. Miss Torso, the body beautiful. That is, viewed from a safe distance.
Those are just a few of my neighbors. First I watched them just to kill time, but then I couldn't take my eyes off them, just as you won't be able to.
And you won't be able to take your eyes off the glowing beauty of Grace Kelly, who shares the heart and curiosity of James Stewart in this story of a romance shadowed by the terror of a horrifying secret.